What we're going to do is take you back in time. Not just to the Industrial Revolution, not just to human time, we're going further than that. We're going back to geological time. We're going back to deep time.
My name's Jo Lathwood. I'm an artist based down in Bristol. We're at Biddulph Grange, a National Trust property. The National Trust have a really great programme called Trust New Art, which encourages contemporary artists to respond to different sites around the UK. Biddulph put out an open call for artists to work with the landscape here in Biddulph, which is formal gardens, and specifically focus on a place in the gardens called the Geological Gallery, which is something that James Bateman created in the sort of 1860s. And today at Biddulph we've been doing a live lava pour, which means heating molten rock up and then being able to pour it into a shape, a particular shape. So we brought a travelling foundry from Bristol and in front of an audience told some stories about rock formations and about the world forming and poured some molten rock in front of people so they could see it.
Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths. He had 20 bellows that worked at his bidding. You can really see the same effect happening here, air being channeled into the furnace. We do it with this fan. He had 3 giants.
We like to link the story with what's going on. When Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths, is taking revenge on his mother Hera, who is very cruel to him and calls him names and insults him for his ugliness. He takes revenge on her at first by melting items of her jewellery. So there's a point where I take a chain and hand it to Jo, and she holds it over the flame coming out of the furnace so it melts and drips into the crucible. So it's really to bring that process to life.
I want to look at that same sort of stage that Bateman was looking at when he was forming the Geological Gallery, like why or how are we here? And I think that question still hasn't been answered in our, in our lifetime, but we've just got different tools to kind of approach it than he did at that time. So I'm sort of interested in that sort of overview, I guess, that sort of looking at like, why are we here? What is this made out of, like, and how it all sort of forms.